speaking of poleaxed, a lot of the people in Adelaide probably have had fairly big weekends, and we're going to find out part of the celebrations now as we take you to Adelaide. And we're joined by Terry Moore, the Chairman of Selectors, John Reid, the Football Manager of the Crows, and Neil Craig, the Fitness Advisor. And the first thing I should say to you boys, especially you, Reid, is we're going live to air.
Yeah, well, we'll be pretty careful what we say.
Mate,
Don't be worried about that.
Congratulations. I gather the celebrations are still in full swing?
No, it's been terrific. A very, very good day. All the boys have they met early, and they've been enjoying themselves pretty well.
Has the achievement sunk in yet, do you think?
Yeah, I think it did. Yesterday, I remember being at Wayville, and all of a sudden you get someone who's 75, got their daughter with them, got their grandchildren with them, and all of a sudden you got 4 people, all involved, enjoying what we've done. So it's terrific, yeah.
Terry, congratulations. Dermot Brereton here. I saw the boys get off the bus on the weekend, and if you were a bit uptight last year, I just sensed there was a relaxed mode about the guys, and it was almost like we made it last year. This is one we can pinch. If we win it, it is going to be fantastic, and it really did seem to work good for you. Even though you were down at half-time, you just seem to be in a relaxed state of mind and think we can come out and win this still.
Well, I just think that at half-time, there's no doubt, we're a bit worried, don't worry about that. But, pardon me, we just, Malcolm walked around the room for a while and had to think about things, and while Johnny and I went back and we tweaked the team around, you know, and got a few spark plugs put in the right place and got the thing tuned up right. So out they went. The side was fantastic, and you saw the result.
I think you're pretty well tuned at the moment too, Terry.
Big blokes, you can't read off, he's like under pressure.
It's Rowan Connolly here, fellas, so I hope you're drinking Victorian beer at least. But I just want to ask you, Neil, you're getting a lot of plaudits over here for the concerted fitness work the Crows have done about, what, 4 to 6 weeks out from the end of the home and away season, both of the last 2 years. Can you tell us exactly what you've done in the programs and why it's made such a difference in September?
Yeah, it's really no big secret there. It's basically Malcolm wanted to create some culture in the footy club, and you know, it's now tradition that providing the win-loss ratio is correct, that we do some extra work, and then give them 3 or 4 weeks of recovery. And the real reason of that is that, so at the end of the day, that the fitness question is never part of the equation. It's in place, and you know, at this level, you wouldn't want to think that at the end of the day that you talk about were we fit, were we not fit, and so you just eliminate it from the equation. So it's nothing special. It's a matter of, it's what Malcolm wanted, and that's what we've gone for the last 2 years, and you know, it's been reasonably good.
Neil, just on that, to be precise, if the Crows were, say, if you were able to grade it out of 100, they were playing at 100% full fitness on the weekend, if they were to play again next weekend, would they still be at that level, or would the edge be taken off them? Did they peak precisely on the 26th of September?
No, look, I don't think you can ever say it's on the day. It's very much a phase. You know, the real key to going into a final series is to make sure they're fresh and healthy, and my sort of feeling is that can last for anything from around about 4 to 6 weeks. So it gives you that sort of buffer depending on win-loss ratio again.
Terry, a little bit later in the show we're going to talk about the great job that Peter Caven did, but in the first couple of minutes you must have sat in the box and been thinking, gee, that man Carey, he's going to be in for a pretty big day. He started off well.
He did, yeah, I suppose, and there were a few comments made about what had happened in the first few moments of the game, but Peter Caven's played a very important part in our side this year, and we had faith in him, and why wouldn't you leave him there? And the game turned out fantastically for Peter Caven and for our side, and good on him. It was terrific.
Johnny Reid, Stan Elves here. Johnny,
Yes, Stan.
firstly, thanks very much, mate, because you're just taking the pressure off me. I've got the sack over you blokes, I mean. But, you know, I had to live with it all year, and now finally you pass it on to Dennis Pagan. He can live with it for 12 months over here. But, look, having said that, and Terry just mentioned about that you stayed with players, that's great, but, gee, haven't you got a superb side who you can throw around? I mean, I think that your ability of your players is to go one end of the ground to the other and to perform equally, if not better, is just a sensational sign. It's trademark of your whole side.
Yeah, it is, Stan. But I think that gets back to Malcolm. He gives such confidence to the guys that they, when he moves them, it's never a negative. It's always a positive, and they can move, play where he wants them to do, and they always seem to perform.
Now, I've got to ask with Neil, has it been that big a celebration that you've actually lost your watch? Because I'm looking a bit of detective work there, and there's a bit of a suntan mark there. Where's it gone?
No, he hasn't lost it. I just borrowed it.
Well, where's yours?
That's why you play centre forward, Dermot. Very alert. You pick up on the little things.
Pete, I reckon there might be a few North Melbourne fans wishing the Crows coach's box was this together on Saturday afternoon.
And we're always like this. It's no different.
It's not dissimilar now than what it was.
John, you've got the motorcade over there tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a great motorcade. They've got the 36ers, they've got the Lightning, they've got the Thunderbirds and ourselves, and the Olympians, which is just sensational. And for the Adelaide public, it'll be a great day. And seriously, South Australians are very, very lucky. We've had a great period.
I think cold showers might be the order of the day tomorrow morning, and if you're short on them, come over here. We've got plenty in Melbourne.
Don't worry, we taste it on Sunday, mate. We know what they're like.
Congratulations, fellas, on the achievement, and enjoy the continuing celebrations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a
Well
lot.
done, guys.
Well done.
Terry Moore, John Reid and Neil Craig joining us over there in Adelaide. And I don't know about you, Derm, but I'm tipping they've had a couple.